Hey everybody, welcome to this A2 English listening practice video. You can use this video to train your listening. You can practice your comprehension as I speak. Are you ready? So today I am going to talk about the supermarket. Everyone goes to the supermarket. We all need to eat. So we all need to buy food. I go to the supermarket every week. Some people hate the supermarket, but I actually like the supermarket. I like looking at the food. I like buying new things. Before I go to the supermarket, I do one important thing. I write a shopping list. A shopping list is very important. I take a pen and a piece of paper. I look inside my kitchen. I look inside my fridge. I see what food I need to buy. Then I write the food on the list. I need a list because I forget things. If I do not have a list, I buy the wrong things. I buy too much bad food. So I always write a list. Do you write a shopping list before you go to the store? Well, after I write my list, I get my bags. I use big cloth bags. I do not like plastic bags. Plastic bags are bad for the earth, so I bring my own bags from home. I take my bags and my list. I walk to my car. I drive to the supermarket. The supermarket is very near my house. It takes 5 minutes to drive there. When I arrive, I park my car. The parking lot is very big. Sometimes it is hard to find a place to park. Today, I am lucky. I find a good parking space. I get out of my car. I walk to the front door of the supermarket. First, I need to get a cart. A cart is a big basket on wheels. I need a big cart because I buy a lot of food. I push the cart inside the store. The store is very bright. It is very clean. It smells like fresh bread. I like the smell of the supermarket. I open my shopping list. The first thing on my list is fruit. So I push my cart to the fruit section. I love the fruit section. It has so many colors. I buy a lot of fruit because I drink smoothies. I drink a healthy smoothie every morning. Smoothies help me stay healthy. Smoothies help me lose weight. So I need a lot of fruit for my smoothie diet. I look at the apples. The apples are red and shiny. But I do not buy apples today. I need soft fruit for my smoothies. I want to buy cheap ingredients. Some fruit is very expensive. Imported fruit is expensive. So I look for local fruit. Local fruit is cheap and tastes better. I see the mangoes. I love mangoes. Mangoes are local and they are cheap. They are very sweet. I take 5 big mangoes. I put the mangoes in a small bag. Then I put the bag in my cart. Next, I look for dates. Dates are very popular here. Dates are very sweet and sticky. I buy a big box of dates. I put dates in my smoothie every day. They make the smoothie taste amazing. So I put the dates in my cart. What is your favorite fruit? Do you like mangoes or dates? After the fruit, I go to the vegetable section. Vegetables are also very healthy. I need vegetables for my smoothies too. I look for green vegetables. I find the spinach. Spinach is very cheap. It is a very good local vegetable. I buy 2 big bags of spinach. I blend the spinach, the mangoes, and the dates together. It makes a great smoothie. I also buy some tomatoes. I buy onions. I buy potatoes. Potatoes are always cheap. I use potatoes to make dinner. I put the tomatoes, onions, and potatoes in my cart. Now my cart is getting heavy, but my shopping list is still long. I look at my list again. I need to buy milk, so I push my cart to the dairy section. The dairy section is very cold. I feel cold when I stand there. I look at all the milk. There are many types of milk. There is full-fat milk. There is low-fat milk. I buy low-fat milk. I buy 2 big bottles of milk. I use the milk for my morning smoothies. I also use milk for my coffee. I put the milk in my cart. Next to the milk, there is cheese. I really love cheese. I think cheese is delicious. But cheese can be very expensive. I look at the cheap cheese. I buy a small block of yellow cheese. I also buy some eggs. I buy 12 eggs. Eggs are good for breakfast. Well, next I go to the bakery section. The bakery section is where they make bread. The smell here is wonderful. It smells like warm bread. I buy fresh bread every week. I look at the brown bread and the white bread. I buy brown bread. Brown bread is healthier than white bread. I put 2 loaves of brown bread in my cart. Then I go to the meat section. The meat section is at the back of the supermarket. I do not eat a lot of meat. Meat is very expensive right now. We try to save money, so we buy cheap meat. I buy some chicken. Chicken is usually cheaper than beef. I buy enough chicken for 2 dinners. I put the chicken in my cart. I look at my list again. I need rice and pasta. I push my cart to the middle of the store. The middle of the store has dry food. I find the rice. I buy a very big bag of rice. Rice is cheap, and it lasts a long time. We eat rice almost every day. I also buy 2 boxes of pasta. Pasta is easy to cook. So I put the rice and the pasta in my cart. Actually, shopping reminds me of when I was a kid. When I was a young boy, my mother did the shopping. But she did not go to a big supermarket. We did not have big supermarkets in my town. My mother went to a small local market. The small market was outside. It was very noisy. The people shouted to sell their food. My mother walked from shop to shop. She bought meat from one man. She bought vegetables from a different woman. It took a long time. Today, the big supermarket is very easy. Everything is in one big building. You just push a cart. It is much faster. But the old outdoor market was fun. It had more personality. Have you ever shopped at an outdoor market? Or do you only go to big supermarkets? Let me tell you about my routine. I usually go to the supermarket on Saturday morning. Saturday morning is my favorite time to shop, but it is very busy. Many people go shopping on Saturday morning. Sometimes there are too many people. The carts bump into each other. It can be a little crazy. Some people prefer to shop late at night. The supermarket is very quiet at night. There are no people. But I am too tired at night. I like shopping in the morning. When do you usually go to the supermarket? Okay, I look at my list one last time. Fruit? Yes. Vegetables? Yes. Milk? Yes. Bread and chicken? Yes. Rice? Yes. I have everything on my list. I am finished shopping. My cart is completely full. Now I have to pay. I push my cart to the front of the store. I go to the cash register. There is a line of people. I have to wait. Waiting in line is boring. I look at my phone while I wait. Finally, it is my turn. The cashier is a young woman. She says hello. I say hello. She takes my food out of the cart. She scans the food. The machine makes a beep sound. Beep, beep, beep. I watch the screen. The price gets higher and higher. Food is expensive these days. Then she tells me the total price. It is a lot of money. I open my wallet. You can pay with cash or you can pay with a card. I usually pay with my bank card. It is fast and easy. I tap my card on the machine. The machine says, "Approved." I paid for my food. Do you prefer to pay with cash or a credit card? Now I need to pack my food. Remember, I brought my own cloth bags. I open my bags. I put the heavy things at the bottom. I put the milk and the rice at the bottom. I put the soft things at the top. I put the eggs and the bread at the top. If I put the bread at the bottom, it will break. I am very careful with my tomatoes and my mangoes. I fill 3 big bags. They are very heavy. I say thank you to the cashier. I lift the heavy bags. I carry them out of the supermarket. I walk back to the parking lot. The sun is hot now. I walk to my car. I open the car door. I put the bags in the back of my car. I close the door. I sit in the driver's seat. I am a little tired. Shopping is a lot of work. But I feel happy. I have a lot of good, healthy food for the week. I have my dates, my spinach, and my mangoes for my smoothies. I start my car. I drive back to my house. When I get home, I have one more job. I have to put the food away. I put the milk and the chicken in the fridge. I put the spinach in the fridge. I put the rice and the pasta in the cupboard. I put the fruit on the table. My kitchen is full of food. Now I am ready for the week. Okay, we are finished for today. I hope you liked listening to my trip to the supermarket. Leave a comment below. Tell me, what is your favorite thing to buy at the supermarket? Do you like buying fresh fruit or sweet things? Keep practicing your English. I will see you in the next video.